Hello everyone. Welcome. If you're catching this, then you're probably catching the replay, so I'll say hello to those that are watching the replay. Thanks heaps for supporting me and watching. I really do appreciate it. I do post my videos over on YouTube as well, so check me out over there as well. Or over there. Yeah, my name is Amanda Fitzgerald and I am an independent Stampin' Up demonstrator in Sydney, Australia. So yeah, I usually do go live on a Friday night at 8:30, but I got my delivery today from Stampin' Up. Super cool. So I thought I'd do an unboxing. I haven't done an unboxing for a very long time, so I thought, why not, let's do an unboxing. So I put it on my page, but it's not my regular slot, so most people might catch it on the replay. So I'm just getting up on my computer. I didn't even try my iPad, so if I've been frustrating you lately with trying to figure out my iPad, I'm not even going there tonight. I have had a little go at it, try to fix it. I think it's got too many photos on it, but I wasn't going to stuff around with it tonight. Because one, I wanted to do an unboxing live and show you what's in my box, and then I'm doing some crafting tonight, so I wanted to get onto my crafting, which is much more important than fixing my iPad, I think. So if you're here, say hello, that'd be awesome. Yeah, so I actually took, hey Bev, how are you? So I took advantage of, at the moment, if you're a demonstrator or a customer, the promotion's there for both. If you spend $90, so each time you spend $90, you receive a coupon for $9. So it's called bonus days. So you basically earn them for each $90 you spend. So even if you spend $180, then you get two coupons. They get emailed directly to you as a customer, and hold on to those codes, because then so we save them, and then come August, that's when we can redeem them. So I got $18 worth of coupons with this order to spend in August. So come August, I'll have a little shopping spree. So it is a good time to place orders at the moment and get those coupons, because they'll be lots of fun spending them next month. So I got my delivery, and let's have a look what's inside. I'll just flip the camera. I forgot where to even hold it then. It's amazing, isn't it, how you just forget things. So here's my box. Whoops, move that one out of the way and that one out of the way. We might be able to, here we go. You can see lots of stuff, but we'll leave it like that. And we'll see whether that other screen catches up. Yes, anyway, we'll grab some scissors. Which it appears, oh no, they haven't gone missing, that's it. All right, I don't know what's happening with my picture. Hopefully my picture's all right. Can you still see? Because my screen's gone funny. Here I am going, oh, it's all okay because I'm using my computer. And now my computer's stuffing up. Of course it is. Okay, we'll start opening this box. Oh, good. That's good. Oh, it's always fun getting one of these boxes. And they've been really quick with getting them out too, so which is awesome. So you order and basically it's here. All right, so I think I've opened it upside down, because usually you see all the packaging. All right, so I'll grab them all out, because I'm not going to be able to show you under this camera. Oh, I might have been able to, but that's all right. And then I've got all my air in there. There we go. So we'll pop that over there. And I've turned my computer off, because I don't have that much room when I have my computer up on my table. Let's see if we can get it back. Cool. Yeah, so inside my team at the moment, we've got what I call a BBB challenge going on. So each time one of the guys in my team, one of the demonstrators in my team, that's what I wanted to say, place an order, they post a picture of their box and everyone, and then someone will get a prize. Yeah, I'll do a random prize for a winner. And then you get a bonus entry if you show us what's in your box. And then if you create something with the products that were in your box, that's an instant win. So I give my team a little gift for that. So just different things that I do with my team. Yeah, because that's what I love doing. I love helping all my team crafters, and then also my customers as well. But I like to do those little extra things inside my little Facebook group that I have for my team. So if you're interested in joining Stamping Up, please consider joining with me if you don't have a current demonstrator that you're working with, because I would love to have you on board and help you out on your journey. Hey Angela, how are you? You caught me. There you go. And Kathleen, hey, how are you? Awesome. So yes, all right, so I'm going to go first because I had my coffee and card a couple of weeks ago. My first one that I've actually run in the evening, which was really, really good. And I have booked a date for my next one. And I'm pretty sure, I'm just going to check my diary. It's Tuesday the 13th of August. And it will be a 6:30 start. So if you would like some details about that, let me know. I will be getting it up on my page and advertising it soon, once work is done this week. So, and I've got school holidays as well. So, but I will get it done. So yeah, from that coffee and card night, I was inspired to purchase myself a couple of kits. One in particular that my daughter and her friend used on the night. So I actually replaced my Circus Celebration kit because I love the cards it creates. So I thought I'm getting myself another one. So it makes, looks like 6 cards maybe. I won't open it. But anyway, these are the cards it makes. So with the envelopes as well. So there's one. With a beautiful envelope, and if someone even mentioned they'd make great invitations even, so that's the other one, the same card, sorry, I'll find the other one. So my daughter and her friend actually made these, so that one there, and that's the other one, yeah, and then that's the card envelope that goes with them. So these are a non-stamping kit, so everything is already pre-done for you. You just need to put it together, and it has instructions in there how to put them together. So yes, and it's funny that Kathleen mentioned that because that is my next kit that I actually purchased. So we can have a look at that one together. Yeah, so also on the coffee and card night, one of my team members was there, Angela, and she also came along to the onstage event. So once a year we have an event that goes for 2.5 days. And last year it was in, I say last year, yeah, it was last year now, because wasn't this year. Oh no, apologies, it was this year, it was March this year. I can't keep up with how the months go. We went to Melbourne. So she was doing a layout with this kit, or layouts with this kit for Melbourne. And I thought, what an awesome idea. So thanks to Angela, Angela Onka, I'm stealing her idea, copying her idea, borrowing her idea, whatever you want to call it, and I'm going to use, so it's called the Scenic Route Travel Journey Kit. So perfect for, you know, just those weekends away, or little events that you do with friends or family or whatever, where you've got some photos and you want to preserve them and do some memory keeping or journaling. This is awesome. So let's open it and have a look. So I'm going to get some photos printed, because clearly that's what I need to do first. So I'll get the photos printed and actually tell a lie, what I'm going to do is, I was going to do Melbourne. Next year the event's in Brisbane in March, so it's going to be awesome. I cannot wait. It is a great weekend away with all crafters, like-minded people, and it's just awesome. So anyway, I'm going to do my first one, which was in Sydney. I'm going to do Sydney, and I'm actually going to purchase myself another one to do Melbourne. So, yeah. But as you can see in here, well, I'll show you the pieces, but it tells you how to put your books together. So it's even got ideas of plane tickets here, or anything that you collect on the way. You know, sometimes when you collect things when you've gone away, or even if you just go away for the day, you know, we had a day up at the mountains the other day, which would have made, you know, we could put the photos in here of that. But yeah, it's got places to slip things in, and then or then some ideas of what you can do, or then it's totally up to you what you want to do with it. So that comes with the card, and then there's the actual album. And we were laughing about that. The coffee card was like an E, but we think it's because they cut certain, anyway, let's not even go about the E, but anyway. And then we have some double-sided tape, some tear and tape, and then you have all these little folders that you can put your layouts on, I guess. I don't know. I was that busy on the night, I didn't really watch what Angela had done. But Angela might even put some pictures if we're lucky. If she watches this replay, she might put it in our team group for us to show us. Anyway, so that was the one, sorry, I should have showed you. That's the one with the little pocket. This one, I think, if we go back to the instructions, yeah, so this is a 3-page one. So you must be able to put that in your book and then do a layout, like do some pictures on each one of those pages. So, whoop, that's under there. So 2 of those. And now what you could also do is with your designer series paper is cut your designer series paper up exactly like this, and then you can add to it. And that's something Angela had told me too on the night. So then they've got all the different, like, these are all laser cut ready for you to go. All the different backgrounds that you can use. Again, use the templates and cut your own designer series paper if you want to. There's a whole heap of other, whoops. Oh yeah, these are stickers that you can use as well, like the plane. Lots of words, like best day ever, delish, I love that. Be good for one of your food ones. Everyone always has food when they're going out. Hey Dimity, how are you? We're looking through one of these travel journey kits because someone gave me the great idea to use them for on stage. So I'm going to be doing that. Yeah, so look how many, there is heaps. So you're going to look at this word, this is huge. So you're going to have heaps left over. I actually even thought to myself, I'll use these. So these are the new, these are great for card making as well. But these are the new ephemera packs. So you've got lots of different ones in there and lots of flowered ones that you can use. So there's heaps of sheets in there, but you could even grab a couple of packets of those. So like I say, there's fully flowering ephemera pack. That's the fully flowering one. I thought I had all of them here. Saying something. So that's a lots of different words. Something for everything. So I think that's a bit of everything in there. And then there's one more, I do remember. And that's the labels and layers. So you can use these ones and stamp onto them as well. So there you go. That's pretty cool, hey? Can't wait to have a go of this. And so you must, I don't even know how it fits together, you know. I wonder if you, oh, you know what? It's probably just as simple as, whoop. Would that be it? Maybe not. I'm getting these distractions again. well, that's actually showing that, oh no, so that one, so you've got one that will close it, which is handy, because if you've got heaps of things in there. Yes, put two in one elastic and 2 in the other with both colours of each. Oh, you know I'm a special person, Angela. Angela's joined us, and I'm going to sit down because I'm still standing up. Oh, okay, it shows us, but we've got Angela helping me as well. So you've got, so it's showing you put one in there. Oops. Get that one out of the way. Whoops. Yep, when all else fails, read the instructions. That's right, Dimity. At first you don't. So that goes in there. 2. And you know what? If all else fails, this is what I'll be doing on the QR codes. I'm going to have a look at it again in a second. It has one for beginners, and then one, watch detailed instructions for this kit when you scan. So you scan that code and they'll give you heaps of instructions. That's what they're saying. But oh, hang on. But I can eat that one. And what I can't get is, hey Jane, how are you? What I can't get is, how would you slip more in there? Or is that just common sense? Would you just slip, you would just continue to slip them? No. Anyway, I'll have to figure that out. And once I figure it out, I'll let you know on my next live. Yeah, but lots to do there, and lots of hours of fun. So that is awesome. So I'll put that all aside. I'll put it all back in the box. I won't put that like that. I'll just put that like that. And what I might do is I might put my E back in. Put the yellow with the green. I've done the green first. I'll work it out. I think I'm put the yellow with the green. I've done the green first. That's cool. I'm going to work it out with the instructions. Now the other one I got some more Christmas paper, because I'm well and truly motivated for Christmas card making, because I promised myself that I needed to start in August this year. So I'm getting prepared for August. Now these papers, so there's quite a lot of Christmas, not a lot, there obviously is a lot more coming. So us as demonstrators get to look at the catalogues early. So we have not got long, guys, if you're a demonstrator. The 24th of July we get a PDF version on the website that we get to look at. So that's awesome. And then I think about the 6th of August is when we can start ordering from it. Don't know that date off definitely, but it's around the first week in August. And then customers can order from it in the first week in September. So we get to have a look at it first. But there is, oh, these are nice and thick. There is a lot of Christmas stuff in the online exclusives. Now what online exclusives means is it's not in a catalogue. You'll only find them online. Yeah, you can jump on, and if you go shop products and you go online exclusives, you'll find all of these. So these are shiny on one side, they're really pretty, and then your normal look of the pattern paper on the other side. So then you've got these ones, aren't they pretty? And then the back, that one's really nice. And the baubles or the lights, that one. And the back, the holly and the berries and the dots, the candy canes. Oh, I like them. The shine on them is really pretty. And then the little crosses. So lots of red on the back, which is awesome. And then the other side. So I got them ones, and they are called Shining Christmas 12 by 12 Specialty Designer Series paper. So they're Cherry Cobbler and Mossy Meadow, but more red than anything. I mean, there is green meadow, but there's Mossy Meadow, of course. But so I got them. And then I've had this one on my list for a while. This is an online exclusive as well. I bought myself the Changing Leaves. So this is a hybrid embossing folder. So I'll open it up. I have seen, you like, yeah, the shiny side's beautiful, Angela. I've seen a lot of cards made with this one. And Stampin' Up do these so well because you can't, they fit really well. The idea of the dies going inside the embossing folder, it works really well and you can't lose. The only part that's hard is getting the packets. Yep, so basically now we've got the die that goes in the embossing folder, and then you've got some additional ones as well, which you've got some beautiful sentiment ones as well. It's always good when they have one of those in there because you can use them with other dies and other stamp sets. And this one's not only our leaves, it also has some sentiments as well. You're amazing in every single way. I couldn't have done it without you. Here for you, thank you, a little note to brighten your day. I like that one. So yeah, so you just grab your embossing folder, and all you need to do is find one of the sides. It will sit in and won't move. So see how that hasn't moved? That won't move now. And then I'll give it a go. I'll just try and find somewhere for all of that and that. See, this is the problem. I go, am I gonna? Well, I can't really start my journaling tonight because my little journal, because I haven't got my photos printed. So you grab your embossing folder. So then I go, I might be using my new this one. So now I'm pretty sure I've got to remember, I think it's, so you grab your cut and emboss machine, it'll have to be your large one, and then I'm pretty sure it's just your number 1 plate and your number 4 plate. I've got to get some cardstock, don't I? Hang on a minute. I've got some wild wheat here, and what I thought I'd do, hang on, because I've already thought about this. Just put that over there for a sec. So you grab a sheet, and I'm just going to quickly measure out. Just got to do that like that. So I'm just doing the full width of that embossing folder. And then what I was, just picked up the embossing folder with it. What I was going to do was, now what colours have I got here? I've still got my green, so that has Mossy Meadow on it. So I'm going to get my blending brushes. Green and a bit of brown. Just let me grab my, if I've got a brown one. I do, yeah. So this one. So we'll grab some Mossy Meadow. And we'll grab some I was going to, this is actually wild wheat, but I might use, you know what, let's use some cherry cobbler. Yeah, and wild wheat. Where's my wild wheat? So I'll use wild wheat as well. And I'll just grab my red brush too now. So the blending brushes come in a 3-pack, and I just have one for kind of colour groups, like my red I can use for like, well, all my reds really, greens for greens, browns for browns, but that's kind of included in brown. And I have pink and yeah, so on and so forth. All right, so let's have a go at colouring over this. So we'll grab the wild wheat first. Now I always just grab an extra piece of paper. Well, we'll use this bonus days thing, and I just clean off my brush just to see what's on there, because I don't know what was on there from last time. And then again, I just rub off the excess, because that was quite a lot of excess, and I'll just rub that on here. Just like that. So that's that one. And then we'll grab the, what do you call it? Now the reds, this cherry cobbler is very strong, so I didn't even bother cleaning it. So then we'll do that. I'm going to just put a bit more wild wheat there. There we go. Can always go back and do more. And then we'll get the Mossy Meadow out. And again, that's quite a strong colour. There we go. I think that's good. So we end up with a piece looking like that. And then we will stick this in here, and I would think that we would put the cardstock down because it's going to emboss that way up. So the label side up. There we go. All right. So we'll grab our machine back and we'll put it in, and this will tell me whether it's just the grey one because I can't remember. So we just pop it in there and we roll it through. It was a little bit hard, but it'll go through. Then I now know that it's the right one. Just watch at the back, because when it, well, sometimes, see, if I hadn't have had my hand there, it would have bounced out for sure. Now I've got nowhere for my machine. So then we end up with, look at this. How cool are those leaves? So they cut and emboss, and then I've added that little bit of colour to them. And there's even extra ones here where you could just fussy cut these out. Like just cut them out yourself. So then that, let's just see what cardstock I've got on my table. What colour would go good with that? Well, if we use our colour wheel, now remember this is in your catalogue. If you've got a catalogue, you've got your colour wheel in there. So if we look at wild wheat, they're saying pumpkin pie potentially goes with it. Or if we go with, because if it's right next to it, then you're pretty safe it's going to work. Mossy Meadow, garden green. The other colour we used was cherry cobbler, which might be the go. So cherry cobbler is here. Bubble bath, real red. Let's try some bubble bath, hey? That's a bit interesting. So we've got some bubble bath here. Now I think this is a A4 sheet cut in half. Love those leaves. I know, how good are they? I actually shocked myself. And then we will, and actually, it doesn't matter. What we'll do is, what we can actually do as well and I'll just get my, like that, with that embossing folder. So what I'm going to do, I won't do it on screen. I'm going to take the die out, and I'm just going to use it as an embossing folder. So that's a good thing. So remember, you can buy all of this in one go, like your stamp set, your embossing folder, and your dies as a group, and then you get that 10% saving if you buy it that way. Or if you just like the embossing folder and the dies, you can buy them separately and you don't have to buy the stamp set. So options. But I'm going to put a piece of I'm actually going to change my mind. I'm going to chop this because I wanted to use the pink, the bubble bath. So I'm going to chop this down, and I'm going to use black. Now that's a bit creased. Let me just chop it up a little bit more, and then we'll see how that fits. Black. If in doubt, black. Not that I had any doubt, I wanted to use black. I'm opening a new one of my black, basic black. Oh, hang on a minute. Get my other scissors. Hey Martha, how are you? All right. So we'll grab one of these out. And we will, so I'm going to chop it down the middle at 10.5 centimetres, so full A4, 10 centimetres, and then fold it over like I just did with the bubble bath. So like that. And then we're going to see how this one fits, because I mucked around with it, and it's good because it's not, I haven't cut it too much, so I can trim it down a little bit more. So that one's going to be trimmed down at 10 centimetres and 14.4. Oh, that's a bit special. I don't know why that did that. It's all right, we'll try another piece. I'll use that one for something else. We'll go 10 centimetres. My blade seems fine. Might have just had something at the beginning when I did that. And then 14.4. Take 2. That's crafting, isn't it? Okay, so that fits on there, doesn't it? Beautiful. Yep, just with the black border. That's what I wanted. And then we'll grab this, and I'm going to put it, how do I want it? Yeah, I think I might have it that way actually, whichever way you would like it. So it's going to kind of give me that. So I'll just put that through. Oh, that's doomed to failure because I'm not even on a sturdy. I've got that much cardstock out over here. That's all right. We'll make it happen. So then it's just an embossing folder without chopping it out. So that's pretty cool. So then, not thinking, I've done that way, haven't I? That's all right. That can work. Yeah, that can work. So that's going to go on there. I'm going to grab some of my favourite linen thread, possibly. And then we've got our flowers. And then from the stamp set, I will use a little note to brighten your day. So it is photopolymer, so I always just rip that off. And I grab my chamois. Oh, that's not my chamois. Where's my chamois? That's my other one. Looking. I have no idea where I've put it. Okay, if you can't find your chamois, I've got my backup. I got my Stampin' scrub. So I'll use that. I have no idea where my chamois is. So this has got, this is really good to condition your stamps. I do use it. That's why it's on my desk. I do use it. Usually when I'm crafting on my own, I use the Stampin' scrub because it kind of just conditions your stamps as well. Because bearing in mind when you use your chamois, which is fine, it is just obviously water. So this is actually cleaning them a little bit. So you use the wet side and then you dry it off on your dry side. And I usually just do the whole lot in one go, and that just gets any of those oils off that come from. Okay, so we wanted a little, here it is, a little note. So we'll turn that up the right way, and I just use my glass mat. So the glass mat, remember, available for customers. Pretty exciting because I didn't know whether they were going to be available for customers, because they were only for demonstrators when demonstrators were joining, but they have made them available. So then you can just put your leaves on however you want them done. Actually, that one can go that way. So like that. So I'll just, do I want to lift them up? No, I'm not going to lift them up. I'm just going to glue them down. So we'll, oh, that's, use this one first. Put that one back in. Got all these glues happening. Too many. It's because every time I make myself a new one, I bring it into my room, but I should not be putting a glue in them each time. Okay, so we'll put that one there, and then this one. These leaves have really come out really pretty, really pretty. I kept thinking about it and thinking about it, and I thought, stuff it, I'm getting this, and I'm so glad I did get it. It's beautiful. Okay, so just put that bubble bath back, and I'll let that dry a little bit, and I'll do my my stamp. Now we'll do that in, that's not going to stick, is it? Just put a little bit more under this one and under the other one. Oh, probably a bit too much there. That's all right. And a bit too much again. So I'll just glue them down. I'll go quiet while the glue dries. Anyone else getting a little bit of crafting tonight? There we go. Happy now. I know I was going to use, so I think we'll put I think we need to emboss. Who would have thought I was doing this? I was going to say that I was going to craft, but I didn't know whether I was going to do something live. But when I saw this, I just wanted to use it. And I'm getting even more excited now. So I'm going to do it in, oh, there it is. Is this it? That's white? Yeah, that's it. So white. So with the embossing powders, you can get one that's white. Is this the right one? White, clear and black. This is not telling me. Anyway, you can get them in like metallics, and I'm pretty sure the other one's white, clear and black. So we will, I've got white out, yep. So I'm going to use, oh, that's my card. I'm not going to use that. Oh, I've got black. Hang on a minute. Got some scraps of black here. This one here. Oh, it's a bit shoddy, isn't it? I don't know why I kept that one actually. There we go. Sometimes I have to cull my little bits and pieces and go, really? Am I going to use that one? I don't think so. Okay, so then we're just going to get out the, first off we'll use our embossing buddy. So even all of this comes together, so you can actually buy this as a little accessory with the tweezers, the brush, the embossing buddy and the tray, which is quite handy. So we'll just wipe that along there. Try not to bend the other part, Amanda. Okay, and then we'll grab the Versamark. And we'll stamp that down and close that up. And then in here, we're going to put our white over the writing. Give it a bit of a shake. Capture it all in there. Now, if you're doing, if you're doing more embossing, which I will leave that out, then you could put that back. But if you're planning on using more powder, I'd leave it in there and just tip it over and have another go. Like just put it back in. Like what I mean by tip it over is get that out and just go over it like this. I would probably have a bit more in here because you can always, so at the end, oh look, I will show you because you're like, what you can do at the end is you grab your container and you just tap it down to the bottom, and you can use your brush as well. Open the little lid and tip it out. And there you go. And your embossing powder will last forever because you're not wasting anything. Well, not forever, but a long time. So then with your little grippy tweezers, just hold on to that. Save you burning yourself. We'll heat that up a little bit. And then you just go over it. And you keep it moving a little bit. I don't know whether my sew's worked out there. A little note 2. Oh, it's 2. We might need to have another go because I don't like how that 2 has come out. We'll see. I know, it's okay. Now the more you heat it up, the flatter your emboss will be. Yeah, that's turned out all right. So just let it dry just for a second. I will give this a little clean. Okay, and then we will chop that up. Whoop. Chop it up. Now, what you could have done is, and I just thought of that, it would actually, one of those, it actually probably would look quite nice, but this one here that come with your dies that come with it, that would actually look really good in that. But I've cut it now because I was gonna, oh bugger. I'm going to see what it looks like when I'm just going to run it through quickly and see what it looks like. Here's one plate. I've lost my plates. I've got a bit of a mess, as per usual, guys. I've got to learn to tidy up after I craft, so that when I come back in my craft room, I can start crafting again without tidying. Okay, I can't find it. I had it. Oh, hang on, maybe it's here. Hang on, I've got another plate. Oh, let me see if I can just do it with these. Yeah, no, I haven't got. No, I need my magnetic plate because I haven't got my number. Bugger. Alright, doesn't matter. Okay, we're not going to use that die. I like that one. Anyway, so what I was going to do with this is just chop it in the middle and do like a banner. There we go. Yeah, both sides, why not? So in the middle, about middle. So the other thing I'll do too is just cut these extra bits off. So just turn the card upside down and chop those bits off. Yep, upside down, because otherwise, if you turn it the other way, you don't really know where you're cutting. Like that. And we'll put some dimensionals on that. I actually know what they are. Shakara. And grab my take a pick tool to get them off. And that can go on there. Oops. You know what? I was totally... the card was not straight and I just put it on not straight. There we go. That's a bit better. Oh. Now we need some... These are nice. Adhesive back textures dots. They're like rustic. So I am going to use my, now how do I want to do it? Oh, I think I'm just going to, yeah, so get some tearing tape as well. And this is why I haven't stuck my base down yet, because I was deciding, I knew I wanted to do something with twine. And I'm actually just going to run it around like that, and get some more twine. And stick that on the back there. Oh. Pull that off. I didn't have it tight, and I don't have it tight again, because you've got to have the double-sided tape ready. Have the double-sided tape ready, then pull it tight, then stick it down. There we go. That's a bit better, like that. And then we have some of these dots. Well, I think I'm using 5 today. Oops. So I'm just using that putty on the end of your take your pick tool to pick up my embellishments and put them down. There we go. And then, now that I'm happy with that base or that layer, I'm just going to put these back in here so I don't have to do it later. And then we'll grab some glue and we'll glue it down. So what do you think? I love But I always find, you know, you use white cardstock quite a bit, you know, of course, but black, if you're kind of unsure and you need the card like to pop a little bit, it actually doesn't really matter what colour you put with black. It will always turn out good, like that one there. So there you go. That's with the new Changing Leaves dies. And our stamp set. No, I've lost that now. Oh, here we go. Here it is. That was right near me. So there we go. And that, like I say, use it with dies, or use it just as an embossing folder. Obviously, you buy it all together. I can't find the embossing folder even. Yeah. So thanks, Angela. It was a nice, quick card. And I'm actually going to send that out. I'm part of another Facebook group that we do some random acts of kindness. So that one, I think, is going as a random act of kindness just to someone, just to make them smile with a little bit of happy mail. There you go. Yeah, cool. I was just reading a comment. Angela Reed said, I like the shiny side, but of course we were looking at the Christmas paper then. Yeah, so anyway, like I say, all the products, well, not all the products, actually all the products I bought were online only. So definitely jump on the website at those online exclusive products, because that's where you'll find this Changing Leaves, and obviously the whole host of kits that they have too as well. So check them out. Great time to shop. So each time you spend $90, and that can be within an order as well. Like I said, I spent $180, and then you get that $18 sent back to you in coupons, which you can spend in August, which is a great deal. And demonstrators get that as well, except we get our discount on top too. So if you're thinking of buying a lot, it's a really good idea to join and get your 20% off, and then you get the extra bonus of joining in with the promotions that are going on with the customers as well. And there's no lock-in or anything like that. You can come and try it out, and if you don't like it, then you just stop ordering and you become my customer again. So it's a win-win. You can't lose. So if you're thinking of putting an order in and it's more than the $169, definitely consider joining. But if not, take advantage of those bonus days coupons. Yeah, it's absolutely gorgeous. I like even just using that blending brush just to give that extra little bit of colour to that wild wheat cardstock. It just made it's made it really, really pretty. Some people might not like that pink, like that bubble bath underneath, but I like it. It's different. It's different. It's nice. Nice, Kim, is nice. Alrighty, I'll stop being a goofhead now. Have a great night, and I will catch you Friday night, hopefully. My daughter is thinking about going skating, which means that's mummy being taxi, but we'll wait and see. So if not, I will be live, but if not, you'll catch me Saturday, either Saturday morning or Saturday night live. I'll be live sometime either Friday or Saturday. Alrighty, see you later. Bye.